Guys, Ancient Warrior, welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what we're saying here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness I'm talking about, hit the bell icon with all. And leave comments, folks. I'll get to them as fast as I can, which is generally within 24 hours. And guys, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Help or thumbs down. You want thumbs down, I can live with that too. But it helps the channel grow either way. Okay, let's talk about shortages today. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of videos and a lot of pictures of grocery stores that their refrigerated areas are just about empty. I was told the other day about a story about a grocery store that a couple who was visiting family members up in Arkansas for Christmas said they walked into this fairly nice grocery chain, and they walked back towards the milk counter. The milk counter was empty, and what dairy supplies they did have was all in one box, and the other boxes were turned off, and they had brown paper covering them so that I've been to the grocery stores around Amarillo. We're not seeing it here yet. Notice the term yet. Let me tell you something, folks. Do I believe it's coming to Amarillo? You betcha. Not only do I believe it's coming, but when it gets here, it's gonna be like a thief in the night. It's gonna shock people. Even though I'm telling people at church, at civic organizations I'm involved in, to get prepared. Guys, I kid you not. Excuse me. When the bottom unravels, it's going to be one of those deals that people are going to say, how come nobody warned me? Guys, we've been warning you for years. Now, talking to those who are oblivious. Guys, I've got friends who it's like a 747 going over their heads. They'll never pay attention. If you survive through 2020 and the lockdowns, folks, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not a fearmonger because I'm going to give you some answers by the end of this video. But you need to, without any uncertainty, you need to tell people gently that they need to have a minimum of 1 year supply of food in their house. Now, folks, one of the things I'm going to tell you is this summer, during growing season, every one of you need to have a garden. Not only do you need a garden, but you need to be planting stuff that's edible And if you live in one of these communist areas, I was laughing the other day. I'll tell you about a funny story here in a little bit. But if you live in one of these communist areas that won't allow you to have a garden in your backyard, do guerrilla gardening. I'm going to do a show on guerrilla gardening. I follow a guy that does a lot of that kind of stuff. I don't have to do it here because, to be honest with you, my neighbors all have gardens. Now, grant you they're flower gardens, but I don't think it'd take them much to turn over to vegetables. I have a good friend who lives about 6 miles from me here. He put in a 100 by 100 foot garden in his backyard, and the homeowners association came down on him about it. Number one, he didn't even know he had a homeowners association. And number two, nobody had ever given him a set of rules. This guy spent a bunch of money fighting these people. The homeowners association was disbanded because it was found to be illegal. You know, the first thing you don't want to do is you don't want to do something illegal and then tack a guy who worked as a district attorney in Dallas County. I just found it amusing. Guys, plant your gardens. Buy your protein. Get some carbs. Carbs are easier to find than protein. And beware, guys, this trans vegetable protein that they're putting in everything can upset your stomach if you're older. And it really will mess your stomach up if you're younger because it'll give you gas to no end. I've tried it several times over the years and it just tears my stomach up. So be careful when you get it. Also, remember, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And if you're prepping, you're going to live free. This is the Ancient Warrior, and I live in FA, which is Free America.